Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 19, and today we have the final 3 games in the regular championship season, where, as you can see, the table looks like this. 3 games remain. We are in second place with 82 points, Norwich are top with 84 points, and in third and fourth, Newcastle and Aston Villa have 81 points each. It's going to be a crazy end to the season. Any one of those 4 teams could finish between first and fourth. It's going to be a wild ending. Who is going to claim those 2 automatic promotion places? And the games today are Bristol City away, Burton Albion at home, and Newcastle United away as well. What a game that is going to be as we end the championship season, and hopefully we will stay in the top 2 to end the season and secure promotion to the Premier League. I do not want playoffs. I really don't. So hopefully we'll get the job done today. So going straight into the first game of the episode then, on the back of that heartbreaking defeat to Brentford in the last game, in the last episode, we take on Bristol City away at Ashton Gate. We need to return to winning ways and get a huge 3 points here to set us on our way to hopefully automatic promotion. Destiny is in our own hands today. Let's get the job done. Come on, the boys from Perth. 3 big wins and promotion to the Premier League. Early corner to Bristol City, and Smith is going to take it. Reed comes out and claims it. Well done, Logan Reed. And a good throw to Hunter as well to try and start a counter-attack, which we could do with Swanson on the ball. We don't have much pace, St Johnstone. We do have numbers, though. Swanson through the gap towards Craig. Back to Hunter. Back towards Swanson, who is through 1-on-1. And it's a brilliant finish by Swanson into the back of the net in the place of Rob Hamilton. And he shows us why he's starting. What a goal. We ran the counter from the corner perfectly. Hunter threw towards Swanson, who took 1 touch and levered it into the back of the net. 1-0 to the Scot. Get in. Come on, the lads. Man, I am pumped. I am really pumped for this game because I so badly don't want playoffs. I really don't, because it'll be dramatic, it'll be fun. But if we don't make it through, it'll be disastrous because we'll have to play another season of the Championship, which is fine, which, in the grand scheme of things could help us, really, when you think about it, because we'll have another season to prepare and do it better and manage the squad better as well. We'll be stronger next year too. But it's like, I still don't want it. I still don't want it because we've had the chance to win this division, and now we're slipping out the top 2. Still Sutar on the board. Another chance here as he rolls it through towards Swanson. Is it deja vu? Swanson goes for goal. Good save by O'Donnell, and we shall take the corner. Great start. Go on, Barry, you're born here, son. You're born here. Don't let him out-muscle your son. There you go. You got the strength of 1,000 beasts. Great header. And now Hunter will go for goal from range. Why not? Just wide the post. It's been all St Johnstone. Let's keep this up. Come on. Smith to O'Dowda, and a chance here for Bristol City. Ball comes through the gap towards Freeman, and Freeman finds his man. O'Dowda, what a save, Logan Reed. Hunter with a back heel finds Waterspoon. Chance on the break here. Swanson on the ball, our goal scorer, has Hunter to the right of him. He'll try and feed it through towards Stevie instead, and he finds him as well. He has Davidson running through. It's Murray Davidson, the captain, who fires it in front of the away fans. Get in, the skipper with his 2nd goal in 4 games. It's 2 for St Johnstone. There's a little animation glitch for you, and we have ourselves a cushion. A brilliant ball through by McIntyre Murray. Took it round the last man. Fires it in. Is he left-footed or right-footed? That's 2 goals now with the left foot. Brilliant strikes, and it's 2 for the Scots. 1 down, 2 to go. We beat Bristol City. Next up, Burton Albion at home, our final home game of the season. We've got 3 points from the possible 9. Now let's get the extra 6. A thoroughly deserving win. Absolutely no doubt about that. And just before we go into the second game against Burton Albion as well, this is how the table is looking. Norwich are top by 5 points, even though they have played a game extra, and if we fail to win in this game against Burton Albion, they will be crowned champions. As for Aston Villa, they're in 3rd place with 84 points, 1 point behind us, and Newcastle haven't yet played their 44th game, but are 3 points behind Villa and 4 behind us. So it is so tight at the top right now. We need to win in the penultimate game of the season, keep ourselves in the top 2, otherwise I'm pretty confident we'll be in the playoffs. So come on, St Johnstone, massive game. Let's get another win here. And Burton Albion, by the way, rock bottom and already relegated with 2 games to spare. So they're playing for nothing but pride. We're playing for promotion to the Premier League. So surely our needs far outweigh theirs. Great tackle by Murray Davison. Now Waterspoon looks for Sutar and finds him through the gap towards Chris Kane. Kane on the ball back towards Sutar. The centre-back, great save with the goalkeeper. And Stevie boy couldn't turn in a rebound. Come on. Go on, Wolfspoon, your ball in the air, son. Yes, well done. Now Rob Hamilton controls it and finds Stevie Boy with the fake shot. Gets round one, gets himself inside. Can he get a shot away? It's Stevie Boy. Good save on McLaughlin. Oh, yes, gets in. A stroke of luck, and we shall take it. Stevie's claiming it. Surely he can't. That's got to go down as an own goal. But I will take that stroke of luck every day of the week. We were quite unlucky in the last episode, but this time the luck falls in our favour. Delaney, poor old Delaney, sees the ball deflect off his right shin and go past a scrambling diver McLaughlin as it trickles over the line. Bristol City Burton Albion concede, and it's 1-0 to St Johnstone. We break them down 10 minutes before the break. Come on. That was seriously lucky, man. I'll always hold my hands up in a minute when I got some real luck, and that was one moment there as Macca's header goes just off target. Go on, old man Barry. That's your ball in the air, son. Your ball in the air. Douche. Old man Barry loves going up for those headers. Oh, no, 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 no. Late chance for Burton Albion. It's all on Barry's shoulders. Here is Musinho storming forward, and there he is. Old man Barry, who's had a brilliant game back to back. He's been great in today's episode. What a big interception. And he storms forward too and starts a break for us. Davidson through towards Miller, looks for Hunter, has a man out wide in Sutar. If he makes the right run, he could be through, and he is through. It's Sutar inside the area, and it's a big save on McLaughlin, and Flanagan turns behind for a corner. 2 down, 1 to go. We hang on for the 1-0 win over bottom place Burton Albion, and we are 1 win away from a place in the Premier League. Our final game at Dermot Park ends in victory. 1 more win. Come on. The goal was pretty lucky, no denying that, but I'm pretty sure we would have found another goal anyway if we didn't score that one. So 1-0 the final score, a big, big win. And at the end of the game, we see the results, and get him! Blackburn drew with Aston Villa. Sadly, Newcastle did beat Cardiff, but Blackburn did us a massive favour at Ewood Park there. Well done, a 2-2 draw, which means that going into the final game of the season, the table is going to look like this. Oh no, it won't, because Newcastle still have a game in hand. And I've just stopped on the 3rd of May as well, as this is the day where Newcastle play their game in hand, which I think is away against Rotherham. So I'm praying they drop points in that game. So let's find out if Newcastle are going to close the gap to 1 point or not before the final game. They have lost. They've lost. Get in. Newcastle have lost. They've lost to, was it Rotherham? No, they played Ipswich. It was at home to Preston. Newcastle just lost at home to Preston, which means that going into the final day, unless we lose and Villa win, we are promoted. Come on! So that means on the final day, Newcastle can't be promoted even if they beat us here at St James's Park. They've choked at home to Preston. How about that? And Aston Villa can still go second if they win their game and we lose ours. But we can still finish top of the table if we win and Norwich lose. So it's still an important game because, promotion is not secure yet. We still need to get at least a point in this game to guarantee it. But oh my goodness, that is a huge helping hand there. I mean, to be fair, actually, if Newcastle won anyway, I think a point would still be enough for us. Yeah, it would. So really, that loss didn't really mean that much, I suppose. It does, because obviously Newcastle can't overtake us. It's only Aston Villa can do it. But still, you know what I'm trying to say here. Still, 1 point required then to get promoted to the Premier League. Let's do it. Come on, St Johnstone. 90 minutes away from the promised land. And yes, I know, before anyone points it out, as early as last month in real life, I choked on the final day with Middlesbrough, and of course we lost the title. So you don't need to remind me that I've failed on the final day, not just once before, but twice or possibly even 3 times before thinking about it. So I'm no stranger to massive chokes on the final day, but surely not this time. Surely not this time. This isn't a good start though, come on. And I don't know whether to go to all out attack in this game or not, because we don't need to do it for the lads, because we just need a point. But it served me so well in the recent episodes. I feel like if I don't do it in the final day, it might come back to haunt me. So for the time being, I'll stay balanced, but it may prove to be my downfall, as Newcastle are through here already. And the shot comes in. It's just over the bar. Come on, Newcastle, for goodness sake, let us get the point. Gammers for Newcastle, crosses to the centre, and Mitrovic is denied by a brilliant save by Logan Reed. I am not feeling confident at all. Anita on the ball, tries to get inside, still a chance here. Shot comes in, and Reed missed it. Reed missed it, and Newcastle lead 19 minutes in. Oh my goodness gracious me, no. Reed just made a brilliant save, but actually it deflected off Suter. That's why Reed didn't save it. I didn't see it at first. It deflected off John Suter, and Logan Reed was stranded. It's actually an own goal, so it must have been going wide. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it because we got lucky in the game against Burton Albion, but oh my word, it's 1-0 to Newcastle. And this is the worst possible start. It is all Newcastle to begin this game off. I've started terribly. I've started on the back foot. They are looking like the team right now that are chasing the title, let alone guaranteed to go into the playoffs. Still crossing the far post as Sissoko heads it wide. This is terrible. It is all Newcastle to begin this game off. It is all Newcastle right now. I'm all over the place. I'm looking shaky. I'm looking nervous. I'm looking terrible. And right now the game is only going to go one way unless someone steps up and beats a hero for us. Tierney through the gap towards Hunter with the step over. Gets himself inside and goes for goal. Big save by Tim Krul. Wotherspoon to Tierney down the left-hand side. Inside towards Liam Craig. Has Hunter with him, who has Stevie Boy running through. It'll come to him. That was the moment. The final kick of the half. And I put it wide. Come on. Easton on the ball. Finds his man Craig. And out wide is Wotherspoon. But it'll come through Hunter first. Now Wotherspoon. Down the left-hand side. Sissoko comes back. Wotherspoon takes it round him. Cross to the middle. And in comes Stevie Boy. Oh, get in. It's 1-1. And I think it came off Tiote. But it was Stevie Boy's pressure that made sure the ball found the back of the net. And it's 1-1. Wotherspoon dinks it in. And when we need a hero to step up, of course, it's Stevie Boy who does it for us. It's into the bottom corner. He claims this one. It's goal number 29. And as things stand, it's the most important one of the season. Come on. We are almost there, 12 minutes to go, and we are still level at 1-1, which is enough as Macca finds Kane off the bench, through towards Rob Hamilton, and Macca makes the right run, and he's onside Stevie Boy as well. He holds it up. I'm going to give it to Kane for his first goal in months. I just had to do it. Chris Kane comes off the bench to make it 2-1 to St Johnstone, put us in front, and score his first goal in months to secure it. St Johnstone are going to the Premier League. I just had to do it. I just had to give him the ball. He hasn't scored in months. Stevie Boy could have reached 30, but the old boy is a team player. He sees Kane in space. He says, here you go, mate. You need your confidence back up. Well, how do you get your confidence back up? Scored a winner against Newcastle on the final day to secure our place in the Premier League. Newcastle 1, St Johnstone 2. We're going to do it. Premier League, here we come. And there it is. It's all over at St James's Park. Barry can't believe his luck. He's glad he came out of retirement because he's helped St Johnstone get the win and get us through to the Premier League. It's all over. We've done it. And I think, do you know what I think? Because we're celebrating, we might have actually won the title. I don't want to jinx it, but there's celebrations right now. And I'm not sure these would come automatically for just promotion. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't have the commentary on, so I can't tell. But all we care about is St Johnstone are into the Premier League, first or second. I don't care. We've done it. Get in! And I think we deserved the win as well. We trailed through that deflected own goal. We didn't beat ourselves up, didn't feel sorry for ourselves, just got on with it, pulled our socks up, and turned the game on its head. Oh, I'm so delighted. And man the match to you-know-who, Stevie Boy, turning the game on its head for us, first with a goal and then the assist for the winner as well. He's 34 years old, he's not got many years left, but he'll be playing out his career in McDermott Park. He's just too important. What a lad. Stevie, we salute ya. So there are no title celebrations then. Norwich did beat QPR by a goal to nil, and Villa actually lost to Brighton. How about that? So we could have lost that game and still got promoted, but you know what? I don't care. We're into second place. We stay in second place, I should say, and that is that. Those are the Championship playoffs. Newcastle v QPR, Villa versus Leeds, and we have made it to the Premier League in Season 1. It wouldn't have been disastrous had we not done it. It wouldn't have been disastrous had we gone into the playoffs, but I am so delighted we finished in second place and are going into the Premier League for Season 2. I always knew it was going to be possible. I knew it would be quite difficult though due to the stamina problems. This was a lot more difficult than the club and country seasons with Racing Santander and Paris FC, but you know what? We still did it. It was a lot tougher, but we still managed to do it. Premier League, here we come. And so to end the episode off as well, we have a youth squad monthly report, a squad report, and all that stuff as well. I just got told that a youth player wanted out. It was Douglas Mitchell, so I gave him a contract, and I got another email as well, but it was the same player, so I don't don't know what's going on there, but Mitchell has accepted his contract anyway, and this is our final youth monthly report of the season 2. I'm going to give a pro deal to Angus McDonald as he's 17 years old, and again, we need as many bodies basically next season in the Premier League as we can, especially with the contract situation right now. One to Ben Mitchell as well. They have really low overall, so we can't find out their potentials, but at the end of the day, we may as well get them in anyway as soon as possible, just for as many numbers for next season as we can get. Oliver Young, 60 overall, 74-82 potential, can find out his overall, so we'll check in just a moment's time. I don't think I'll give one to Ewan Gray though. In fact, I think I might release him as he only has 73-79 potential, and we have a good left back here in Kieran Tierney anyway. I'll give one to Douglas McKenzie. No, I can't, but I will give one to Ewan McDonald though, 82-88 potential and 52 overall as well. So some new pro deals get given there, and we'll see what those players look like. Alright, so these are our new Youth Academy graduates then. Douglas Mitchell, a goalkeeper, 18 years old, 55 overall with a 5-star weak foot. Oliver Young, 60 overall, 16-year-old central midfielder who sadly doesn't have any potential whatsoever. A massive shame, but still someone to keep in the squad anyway. High defensive work rate, that's good to see. Ben Mitchell, 52 overall central midfielder, 17 years old. Of course, can't find his potential just yet, but his skill move weak foot is 3 and 2, so fair enough. And of course, Ewan McDonald, 52 overall, 16 years old. Of course, this is the guy with the 82-88 potential we've seen in our academy. He has 3-star skill moves and a 2-star weak foot. Oh, and one more as well. Another McDonald playing as a cam as well. Maybe these two guys are brothers. Angus McDonald, 17 years old, 52 overall, and 3-star low work rate. That's just great. And this is the final squad report of the season then in June. I have no idea how many players will be staying here going into the second season in the Premier League, but I'll be doing my very best to keep as many bodies here as possible, because we'll need them really, with so many players having their contracts up coming the end of the year. It's been a good year though, you know, it's been an absolutely fantastic year. I knew we could get promoted in season 1. I knew it was possible. I knew it would be tougher though than with Racing Santander and with Paris FC, but to have come through and actually got it done, like, I'm just absolutely delighted about that. And we were so close to choking as well. I thought for a while we might do so. That Rotherham game, I was going to go on an absolutely massive run had we failed to get promoted due to that loss there, which EA gave us. I still don't know whether it was a forfeit or not, because there was no news articles or anything like that, but either way, we got there in the end, so we don't need to complain about it or worry about it anymore. It's done now, and we are into the Premier League. So next season is going to be a massive challenge. It's going to be sort of similar to saving Bray, really. Saving St Johnstone, I think that's what the first episode might be called. It's going to be very, very tough, but we'll be doing our best regardless, and I think we could stay up. You know, I kept Bray up, and this side looks a little bit stronger than Bray, so I think we can keep them up as well. So it's been a great season 1, a great debut year at McDermott Park. Let's have a great season 2 as well, in our first in the Premier League, and keep them in the Premier League. And since Aiden Taylor has just hit 60 overall as well, we can find out if he has any potential or not. Oh no, he doesn't. That's a bit of a shame. So no potential for Aiden Taylor then, despite being 60 overall. But again, he still could be someone that has like 70 odd potential, so still usable for club and country, eh? But yeah, that's a bit of a shame. No showing great potential tag on him. And one quick thing as well, for those asking how Barnsley got on in the SPL, they finished in 4th in their first season. It's 33 games in the SPL, isn't it? I think it is. So Barnsley finished in 4th place behind Celtic, Rangers and Aberdeen too. And I think we're going to end the episode off there as well, guys, because this will be quite a long one and I don't want to drag it on too long. What I'm going to do about the contract situation is deal with this off air. It will just take far too long to go through all of this stuff and show you what players remain and what players stay for season 2. But I'll deal with this problem off air. Hopefully, at the very least, we'll keep Maka here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode of Club and Country, then please do leave a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. St Johnstone have reached the Premier League. Scotland are on the verge of qualifying for Russia 2018. Things are looking really bright right now at McDermott Park and Hampden Park as well. How will the Scots get on in the transfer window though? We will find out in the next episode for our first episode in the Premier League. So a big thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday evening, guys. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country, the first episode in season 2 in the Premier League, very soon.